I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. I want to make a quick update about the DNC Chair race, but before I do, I got to say a quick thing about this whole Hunter Biden getting pardoned thing. But it's not what you expect. I saw headlines today about how some Dems are upset that Biden broke his promise. You know what? Screw those Dems out there, whoever they are, who are wringing their hands over that broken promise. And to all the other content creators who are making 1, 2, some of them 3 videos about what a great thing this is and how the Republicans are in a big tizzy because of it and they're all hypocrites. So what? You know who doesn't care about Hunter Biden being pardoned? The millions of Democrats who stayed home and didn't vote in this last election. They don't care about the pardon. They don't care that the Republicans are being just tremendous hypocrites about the whole thing. They don't care. Stop looking back. Stop wasting time on things like that. Let's look forward. And that brings me to the DNC chair race. I want to address a few things in the comments. First off, I did not make the list of who is running. Yes, there are no women on the list I gave you yesterday or today because there are no women who have said, hey, I want to be DNC chair. It's not men who are keeping women from running. It's just that there's no women who said they want to do it yet. Maybe there will be. I don't know. But please don't hate on me because I didn't list any women when I gave you that list yesterday. It's not my list. Another thing. There are over 3,000 counties, parishes, what have you, in this country. There are 50 states, 2 territories, and the Washington, D.C. parties. I can't tell everybody how to find who they need to talk to. But I can tell you what I am doing and what I have done since I made that video yesterday and posted it last night. So I spent a good part of yesterday and last night finding the contact information for the chairs, the chairpersons of all the rural counties in Colorado. Unfortunately, 22% of our rural counties do not even have a Democratic Party. But I've got all the info on the ones that I could. And then I called up my county vice chair. The chair's on his way out, and she's probably going to be the chair. That's my guess. And I'm hoping to be the vice chair. But anyway, I talked to her and said, hey, you know what? Let's have a meeting and discuss who we want. And she's like, we don't do that. And I'm like, why not? Let's do it. And I think we're going to do that. And then I talked to a few county chairs or former county chairs out in eastern Colorado. And I've started the ball rolling on hopefully building a movement among the rural county chairs to all come together and say to the state party, this is who we want. And then I got on the state party's Facebook page. Naturally, we can't make posts on that page, and I understand why. But I went on to their most recent post and said, what are you guys doing to ask Grassroots Democrats who they want as the next chair? And don't you think that's information our delegates should have? And then I called up the state party today, and much to my joy, the gal I talked to, she was just a volunteer working there an hour here and there as a secretary, answering the phone. And she said she'd had several calls today. So thank you to those who have called. But I got on the state party website, found their phone number, and called them and said, who's our delegates and how do I get in contact with them? And she said she didn't know, but she would take my email address and forward it on to the executive director, who, not too surprisingly, hasn't reached out to me yet, but I'm going to be on that information like a dog on a bone. I'm not going to just stop because the first person didn't give me an answer that was helpful. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. You can do that in your county. You can do that in your state. And that's what you need to do. Oh, the other thing I'm doing across all the social media platforms. I am going in and boosting every social media post I can and encouraging others to do the same, because if enough of us do it, if we just keep the fire under this idea of letting grassroots Democrats pick the next DNC chair, then we can make it a viral moment and we can make it a news story. Anyway, I got to go in and get ready for my Bronco game tonight, and it's getting cold out here. So there you have it, folks. There's an update, and let's stay focused. Focus on the future. Let's stop worrying about the stuff that all those stay-at-home voters don't really care about. Good day.